Hi everyone, I've been on my digital art journey for a while now and I thought I would share some of the things I've learned along the way. In this video, I'll cover some basic information that you'll need to get started on your own digital art journey. And if you're not feeling inspired, just remember that even the most famous artwork started out as a few simple lines. So, let's get this started. Now I'm going to divide this video into 3 parts. 1. Digital art introduction. 2. The starting point. 3. Resources. Digital art introduction. So what is digital art? In simple terms, it's any artwork that you create and edit using electronic devices, softwares or apps. Just imagine drawing something on paper with a pen or pencil, but instead of using a traditional medium, you're going to use a laptop, tablet or even your smartphone. You don't need to have a degree in art or design to create digital art. All you need is some interest and love for art and technology. What makes digital art so cool is that you get to work with layers and tons of virtual brushes. This is a game changer. You can draw, paint and edit different elements of an artwork in different layers, so you can literally control and edit each layer whenever needed. This gives you a ton of creative freedom and space to experiment. For example, you could start by drawing a rough sketch in one layer and then add details in another layer and then add textures and effects in another layer. The possibilities are endless. And the brushes. Trust me, the variety of brushes that you can make or download is endless. You can use these brushes to create professional looking line work, textures and paintings. It's a huge plus indeed. But be careful, you might get so caught up in experimenting with different brushes that you'll forget to finish your artwork. Last but not least, the undo and redo options are lifesavers. You can literally fix your errors or mistakes with just a tap, which saves you from the fear of messing up your work. This is a huge relief, especially if you're a messy artist like me. So, there you have it. That's a brief overview of what digital art is and why it's so cool. And who knows, you might just be the next digital art specialist. Now moving on to the second part of the video, the starting point. This is where the journey begins. The starting point is nothing but the intention, interest, and love for art and technology. You just can't force yourself to create art digitally. Only if you have the intention and interest, you will be able to maintain that consistency. So once you make the intention to learn and practice, your interest for that will definitely increase. And over time, you'll totally fall in love with this art form. But don't worry if you don't feel like an artist right away. Everyone starts somewhere. Just remember to have fun and experiment a lot. And if you ever get stuck, don't be afraid to ask for help and feel free to reach out to me through my Instagram or email. I will try my best to help. So what are you waiting for? Start your digital art journey today. And now comes the third part of the video, resources. When it comes to resources, there are 2 main factors to consider, devices and developing knowledge and skills. Let's talk about the devices first. The most popular choice for artists is a laptop or a desktop. These devices offer a lot of power and flexibility, and they are perfect for creating complex artworks and edits if you're planning to do something very professional. Another popular opinion is iPad that comes with a pencil, and other Android tablets that comes with a pen or stylus. I really want to mention that iPad is a great choice in terms of tablets for digital art, as it is very powerful, portable and easy to use, and they are a great choice for artists who want to be able to create art on the go and who love smaller devices. These devices allows you to draw directly on the screen. That gives more precise control over their artwork. Finally, there are graphic tablets. Graphic tablets are a type of input devices that can be connected to laptops, desktops or even smartphones as well. They help in providing precise control as you operate it with a pen. And this kind of graphic tablet has types, one with a display and the other one is without display. So, which device should you choose? It really depends on your budget and your needs. In my personal opinion, a laptop or desktop along with an iPad is a great and powerful choice. But remember, talent, skills, and hard work are more important than any device or software. You can create masterpieces of art with a limited basic device. So don't put yourself into a financial stress by thinking that you don't have enough cash to buy a high-end device. Just make a budget that you can afford and stick to it. Buy something that fits your budget and needs. As you develop your skills, You can always upgrade your equipments later. And the most important thing is to just get started and have fun. Developing knowledge and skills. And this includes developing basic drawing skills, learning softwares and apps for drawing, animation, and editing. To develop basic drawing skills, don't worry about perfection. Even if it's a tiny doodle or even a circle or a square, start by drawing basic shapes and ideas. Starting with some advanced level of art can be overwhelming, so take tiny steps but maintain that consistency. As you go, try to keep a reference image and try to draw it. Don't ever worry about the end results or mistakes. Just enjoy the process as you learn. Eventually, as time goes on, you will get it right. And remember, even the best artist in the world started out as a beginner. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep practicing and you'll eventually see improvements. Now let's talk about learning the softwares and apps. This is an important step in your digital art journey as it will be your home ground for practice. It is important to understand and to get familiar with these tools so you can use them to their full potential. There are many options available when it comes to softwares and apps. The softwares or apps that I am going to mention here in this video are based on my preferences and experience. But when it comes to choosing the software and app, it totally depends on the type of content that you want to create. Here are a few popular options to get you started. When it comes to software for drawing, I prefer Adobe Photoshop for realistic drawing and painting. It has more detailed colors, shading and textures and making it the best software for editing photos as well. However, it's important to note that you can't scale up or scale down an image beyond its limit, as it will start to lose its quality. This is because Photoshop is a raster-based software, meaning that images are made up of pixels. On the other hand, I prefer Adobe Illustrator for creating vector arts and for graphic design purposes such as creating logos, business cards, or branding designs, etc. Illustrator is a vector-based software, meaning that images are created using lines, shapes, and curves using mathematical formulas. This allows you to scale up or scale down an image to any level without losing its quality. However, the downside of Illustrator is that you can't create very realistic artworks like that you create with Photoshop. Moving on to apps. Procreate is a great option for digital drawing and creating short animation clips. It is as powerful as Photoshop, and at the same time, it is very easy to learn and use. But unfortunately, Procreate is only available for Apple devices at the moment. The best part about Procreate is its reasonable price. You only have to pay once and then you'll own the app forever. That's crazy. Once you have chosen a software or app, take some time to learn the basics of it. There are many tutorials available online that can help you get started. And don't be afraid to experiment, and remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you'll get at using these softwares or apps. So don't ever give up. For Android, there are amazing options too. Here are a few of my favorites. Clip Studio Paint. This is a powerful and versatile app that is a great choice for both beginners and experienced artists. It offers a wide range of features, including layers, brushes, and templates. And there is this app called Sketchbook and Ibis Paint. These apps are powerful and user-friendly, and they are all free to use. So what are you waiting for? And now let's talk about an app and software for creating animation. Like I said, Procreate can be very useful in creating short animation clips. I personally enjoy making animations in Procreate as it is powerful and the user interface won't overwhelm you. Also, you can save the Procreate file as a Photoshop file, so you can use it to animate in a more advanced software like Adobe After Effects. After Effects is an advanced level software that is very effective when it comes to creating animation on a professional level. It is also much more user-friendly than many other advanced softwares, making it a great option for beginners and experienced artists. Now, to finish the topic, let's talk about softwares for editing videos. Adobe Premiere Pro is an excellent choice for compositing and editing videos on different levels. It has almost all the professional level options and features to come up with a cinematic end result. It's also very user-friendly compared to many other softwares in this category. I personally prefer using Adobe softwares, and no, this video is not sponsored by Adobe. The reason I prefer Adobe softwares is because they support each other and are compatible with each other. They are also very easy to use. The only downside is their price, as they have monthly subscriptions and annual subscriptions, but I would say that these softwares are worth it to level up our skills, freelance journey, and to earn income as well. Also, for any creative job, you'll need the knowledge of these Adobe softwares, as they are the industry standard these days. And I would like to mention some excellent apps as well for basic and advanced video editing, such as VN Video Editor and InShot and KineMaster and Alight Motion, CapCut, etc. So there you have it. I hope this video has helped you to learn some of the basic information you need to know before starting your digital art journey. And keep learning. Don't forget to make art with love and responsibility. And thanks for watching. Oh wait, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video if you find it useful and entertaining. Also make sure to comment your views as well. Have a great day ahead.